Hello, this is Diarmuid of Almost Cool, and I am here with Matt Jazz
Hello.
and Swarmlord 39.
Yo.
And we are here to continue our Stellaris playthrough. I know I've been having a good time with this. I know I'm in the middle of about to clear out another thing. What are they called? Space storm? No, that's not it. I'm drawing a blank.
Void Cloud.
Void cloud. Yeah, thank you. I'm in the middle of trying to
Space
clear out a couple of void
storm.
clouds. What are you guys doing right now?
I am clearing out various hostiles for you to expand into their area.
Ditto. I'm using the Federation fleet for it though, since it's not actually since it's more or less on loan to me, despite the fact that I built it.
What I want to do is I want to take it's called Cobb G, and then I can finish the wall on this arm to block the.
Is there a planet you? Is there a planet you can colonize there?
No, but now I have enough influence that I can put another outpost there.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Do we have any objections for hitting the play button? And my apologies, I cut you off, Matt Jazz. Go ahead.
It's just that if I put it down there, it should increase the rate at which my border expands, right? That's how it works, right? The more stuff you have somewhere, the faster your border expands.
Kind of. I think.
Anyway, if that's true, then that might help me absorb the Biharam system faster and get the Betharian stone.
Yeah. Well.
Also, I don't want that guy to go around me and take out this area.
Yeah, that's true. We really don't want that to happen.
So,
oh no.
Even if I just put the outpost there to stop his empire from expanding, just long enough for Diarmuid to expand, and then I release, I dissolve the frontier outpost, and he can take it over. That's fine with me.
Kind of like how it just yeah. I get what you're saying, and it also gives you access to a few more resources for a short while.
Yeah, it's just we need to cut off the people around us before they expand. I mean, this Beta Aquile, that was an atomic age civilization that ascended. This outer, you see this outer arm? See those little tiny empires? This one here, I think was not
You're talking about the Great Jasukian Empire, or whatever it is?
No, the other one. Isn't the Sundrithian United Nations, isn't that another one of those atomic age
nations? Look a little south and you'll see there's a huge section of him.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
He just has one acquisition way out there.
Okay. Still, he's expanding north along that arm.
Well, I can tell why. He's got a indent right on the southern border, and his southern border is kind of flatlined. There's probably another empire south of him. He's got a non-aggression pact with another empire, so I'm assuming it's that one.
So yeah, what's going to happen there is he's going to turn northward, and he's going to start taking out that arm, and that'll significantly reduce the amount of resources that you have access to later.
Yeah. Anyway, let's unpause this and actually get going, because we can just.
We're not. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, that was. We were waiting for you to finish, and then it kind of started.
I'm sorry. I didn't notice that we weren't going.
It's fine. It's not. It's not that big a deal. Anyway. So. I've got a colony ship coming, and once I finish the spaceport, I'm gonna build up another colony ship, and I'm gonna start colonizing the Arctic worlds on this section of the arm. Try to bring my little outskirt territory into connect it with the main empire, and also jump to the top arm and start securing as much as I can from
survey complete.
Hey, maybe I better. Well, I kind of want to say that I want to jump up first, but at the same time, the disc guy can take arid worlds, which we've kind of ignored because they aren't. Well, actually, there aren't really any arid worlds on this arm that aren't already in our territory. So I guess we don't really need to worry about it that much.
Fleet engaged. Ships upgraded. Construction complete. Research complete. Construction complete.
Well, I guess I'll get that. Alrighty, I'm building a colony ship with one of the former slaves from Diermud's empire.
What slaves?
Don't you remember? Don't you remember that the some of your slaves escaped and ended up in my territory?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Oh,
another
how
one
many
of
slaves?
those funny things on your diplomacy screen. Clandrax, my leader, our favorite god empress. Rest assured that any of your species you may have seen for sale here are criminals and other vermin your society is better off without.
Let's put it this way. I'll put it to you the easy way. If you go to the species thing and look at the figure, check out how many populations there are.
There are 2. You got rid of them all?
Yep.
He killed off the entire population of his enslaved species in his empire. So literally the only ones that are left are in my territory.
Wow.
They were misbehaving.
So you
So I
just
sent them to the afterlife. I'm a cruel, cruel man.
Oh my gosh. So literally it says there are 2 living on one planet, but in reality it's there is 1 and 1 growing population. That's all that is left of that entire species.
Give them to me, and I shall destroy them. So I could help it. That was lame.
Oh.
Situation log updated. Debris analyzed.
Got some regenerative hull tissue. Great, actually, if I'm just only getting regenerative hull tissue, let's go for that one. Whoa! Who got contact with the interstellar mandate? Oh my gosh! It's another fanatical purifier! So remember those Hegmatic Imperialists that were down south that we were kind of a little wary about because they were at war? Yeah, they're at war with a fanatical purifier that's next door.
Wait, where's the fanatical purifier?
You might not be able to see it since you're not in the Alliance at the moment. It's down. Remember, you know that little hierarchy group that's like was way out in the middle of nowhere that somehow got into contact with us. We found the guy just north of him appeared to us.
I love my current leader.
No, I can't see.
My current leaders give me minus 15% ship cost and army and minus 20% army cost.
Oh, the
and
ship
plus
cost
your
combined with
outpost build cost minus 15%.
plus your military dictatorship. With that, your ships are gonna be stupidly cheap. I mean, serious. Remember that was in that one multiplayer we were playing, where that's how I got such a quick start.
Yeah.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Because I only had to deal with that. Where did that colony go? Oh, the colony's right.
Right there?
Oh, this place. Okay, so I can go ahead and build there.
Could you not see where I'm pointing?
What?
Could you not see where I was pointing?
No.
Aww.
Oh, hey, you remember the Kogan system? The one that
Kogan.
the one that Math Jazz was constantly saying he would love if he got a hold of it.
Yeah, I think so.
It's in my territory.
Research complete. Debris analyzed.
Ooh, nice. I finally finished regenerative hull tissue. I have no need for researching regenerative hull tissue anymore.
No?
No, because I finished it.
Oh, okay.
You make it sound like such a duh answer.
Alrighty, and with the new planet being colonized, I'm gonna set up a sector right away before I have problems. Bam! I now have a small sector. I now have the... Let's just call it... Let's, no, I don't want to... Can I rename it? Yes, I can rename it.
Construction complete. Hostile
2 more
fleet
jumps and my
engaged.
army's getting a boost.
Let's just rename it the southern sector. Let's recruit it.
Anomaly found.
That. And actually, I can put an admiral on there on that fleet now.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Now that I'm thinking about it, if we're given what we discussed between the videos, now I want to keep that Federation fleet intact after all.
Yeah. Oh, should we key in our audience into the plan?
I
Probably a
don't
good
see
idea.
I don't see any reason why not.
Okay, who wants to explain it?
Got it.
I'll do it.
Okay.
So with the plan, plan's still more or less the same. Math Jazz will declare war on
Situation
our
log updated.
now unwanted member of the Federation. But since he can't do it until in the middle of this guy's presidency, when he'll have the Federation fleet and extra fleet power, we will wait until after his presidency, when Diermud will be the next president, and which will then allow us to keep the Federation fleet from actually getting involved in the war. With Math being absolutely hated by him, this guy might try to declare war on Math. However, we realized that the same thing that was keeping us from declaring war on the disc down here is actually will allow us to keep our third member in line, our little extra in line from attacking Math while he has control of the Federation fleet. So we keep the commonality here from declaring war on Math Jazz until we have control of the Federation fleet again, and then once we have control of it, we let Math Jazz go in and crush the guy, and then invite Math Jazz back into the Federation. Everyone wins.
Awful, isn't it?
Everyone wins except for the commonality. You gotta screw them. Wow, I just noticed that this guy, you know how I mentioned that the fake Yar that was growing in on this planet was like that. What there wasn't actually two populations. There was a population and a growing population.
Mm-hmm.
So the problem is that growing population is currently sitting at 9%, and it will never finish
Why is that?
because for some reason it's got a growth of +0 per month.
That's weird.
Well,
Maybe they felt the psychological effects of the rest of their species dying off and screams.
maybe, but it might also be because they're living on an ocean world.
That's probably more correct.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to set up a colony for my first Arctic colony, so right. I should actually give this sector minerals. So that way they can actually build stuff.
What
And
percentage of taxation do you give?
I normally it depends on how much they're making. I normally once they've actually got a decent founded planet, I set it up at 75. If I'm putting out a new planet there, like I'm actually about to, then I'll drop it back down to 0 or 25% until they get that next planet at decent running. Or if they're earning more than 20 minerals a month with 75, I just leave it at 75. So it kind of depends. It depends on the situation. There are reasons to have it higher. There are reasons to have it lower. Higher means that you get more resources. Lower means that the sector has more resources under its control. Also, I can actually give this guy a sure, why not that one? Because it's the Federation. I don't give a crap.
No, you do not.
So the Federation fleet now has plus 20% hull points on this, with the side effect though that they cannot use emergency FTL.
Man, it's gonna take forever. It's only been 3 years. I can only declare war on him in 7 more years.
So it's been less than 2 full episodes, and we've gone through 3 years. It's gonna take a couple episodes before we can actually pull this off.
Yeah. When does his turn start?
2260.
Okay.
So 2270 is what we're aiming for.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm still leaving. Meanwhile, I'm going to renew the various
Trade agreements.
yeah. Which actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do that now because I don't want to forget that later.
Probably a good idea.
I mean, it's gonna dissolve in about 5 years, and that means it's only an overlap of 25 years. I mean, it's only an overlap of 5 years. So, I mean, like the one I have with UDR mood, it won't run out for It won't run out for what 27 years, I believe it is. So I'm like more willing to leave it as just one.
Yeah, don't blame you.
Anyway,
Construction complete. System survey complete.
he's moving to ways of tranquility because are dumb. And we're lagging again.
Incoming transmission.
Whoa. Ah.
What?
So that's one of the things that I kind of don't want to do, or at least not the star charts,
Why is that?
because then you lose the ability to to survey the system on your own.
Oh. Okay.
I don't mind doing the active sensor link. Because that just means that we get to see each other, what's in each other's sensor range. You get that automatically when you're in a Federation. But...
you...
Did I do it right, or did I screw it up?
Oh, no. It came back and said that, God Empress Clandrax has reviewed your trade offer and arrived at the conclusion that it would be utter madness for the Church of Lorongia to accept it. Utter madness. Okay.
Utter madness. Wow.
Not just like, oh, I kind of don't like that. Just utter madness. See, where's this? Imperium. There we go. It says that you're unfriendly towards me, dear Mood.
Oh, that sucks.
Here's what yours is saying to me, dear. The noble Hajami grace us with their presence. A nice change of pace from the groveling emissaries from lesser species.
Colony established.
It gives me a -1000 as the, the score for the trade with you, dear Mood.
Just ignore it. It's because it's the that would be what the AI would do. The AI would say no. But we're not AIs.
Oh, hey, actually, you can transfer systems in the trade.
Yeah, you can only give systems. You can't ask for systems.
No, I can totally ask for a system. I see it right here.
Oh. Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I guess you can. Yeah, but it's right. All right. The thing is that you can only ask for planets that are already colonized.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I can ask for the Kazon system, but I can't ask for the Jabeth system.
Okay.
It's a red class. Both fleets go there because I want to do this before I lose control of those, and and frankly speaking, I want that tech. Can't it just jump straight there? No. What the crap? Oh yeah, with that under my control, I could actually well, okay, maybe I'll wait until after it's finished with the actual colonization, but then I could pull the frontier outpost down. I wouldn't need a frontier outpost anymore. I wouldn't need that frontier outpost in order to have control of those systems. Which will be nice. That mean I can get that extra influence. I'll be getting back that extra influence, considering I have, like, no influence at the moment.
I know the feeling.
+2, and I'm sitting at 35 total.
Well, I've got +5, but I've been spending it a lot. I have 170, and I had, and a couple videos ago, I had, like, what was it, 700 plus? I spent a lot. Oh, good, it's finally filling up. And once that planet is particularly done, then I can start seeing about getting... I can hope that these guys will actually want to migrate to a planet that is more habitable for them. Anyway, I'm going to be clearing out a system that's under your control, Math.
Okay.
Because I want something that's in that system, and well,
Which system?
it's just at the edge of your control. The Brius system. It's a pulsar.
I don't see. Is it not on my border with you?
No, it's over on your border by the Yabrak mandate.
Okay. Oh, that's under my control?
Just barely.
Oh my. And you're gonna go kill the crystalline elites and then take it over?
I'm gonna go kill the crystalline elites. You can do whatever you want with it afterwards.
Okay. And you're using the Federation fleet for that?
I'm using both my fleet and the Federation fleet for that.
Okay.
Because, well,
I
I'm gonna
don't know
use
if I
because
was
that would
actually-
give me about over 2,000. The main reason I want it is because I want to actually get the tech. I got gypped last time we fought crystalline elites, and I didn't get the tech for it. I didn't get the tech I wanted, so I'm aiming to get the tech this time. Oh, hey, the fanatical purifier. Oh man, the fanatical purifier got his butt kicked.
Which one was the
Hostile fleet
fanatical
engaged.
purifier again?
The one you can't
Hostile
see.
fleet engaged.
Oh.
But the hierarchy guy won the war he was in.
Yeah,
So,
I see. Took like 4 planets there.
Yep, he took all but
Hostile fleet engaged.
one planet of the fanatical purifiers. Yeah, he is. I'm not sure I've lost any ships at the moment. I'm wondering how the heck that's possible. Oh, there goes one of the Federation ships. There goes two.
Situation updated.
Overall, oh no, I lost
Partial
5.
complete.
I lost 5 and I just didn't know.
System survey complete.
Well, guess what time it is?
Oh.
Guess what time it is?
Well. You remember whose turn it is to take us out?
Grab your knees still.
Okay. Sorry, just... I guess I was being a little I'm a little...
Alrighty then. Well, I know I had fun.
Yeah?
Alright, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode of our Stellaris playthrough. I hope you'll continue to watch it. If you have any questions, please send them to the email provided, and we will answer them as best we can. Thank you. See you later.
See you.
See ya.